Welcome back, everyone. This is JTM Plays, and we are back with yet another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. This is episode 3 of our Let's Play series here. This is season 4. We've actually restarted 4 times already because we just didn't make it the last 3 times. So this time we're doing very well. We're doing very well. If you missed the live stream, we did a live stream over on all the channels there. If you want to go check out the VOD, it's on the playlist. It's on the playlist. So check that out. Give it a watch if you want to see what we did in between episode 2 and now this episode 3. I will show you around as well. So here we go. This is what we're doing. We have planned out a factory here. This is going to be our clothing factory. We got 2 factories. We got a warehouse, and then we also have a fabric production factory there that we're not going to turn on right now because we don't have the money for it, the infrastructure yet. As soon as we get some clothes, we'll be making some money. We also have a pretty self-sufficient city going on right here. Our population is steadily increasing. We'll have a nice little situation going here as far as population goes. We got about 200, 300 or 400 people living in the city right now. We turned off this small heating plant because it just wasn't enough for our town. It wasn't keeping the temperature up, and during the winter we actually lost our population here in the winter. And then what we did is we turned on another factory here. So now we have a bigger heating plant. This heating plant here should be able to sustain everyone at the temperature that needs to be. I believe it's 80 degrees Celsius here for the remainder of what we need to do on this town here. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at some overlays here, right? Right now the factory is off because the temperature is high. But if we were to look at the overlays that we had in the previous thing, you can see that the temperature water tanks are at 50. They should, if we turn this on, they will all reach to 80, and that's where it needs to be for winter. Okay, so population wise, here's what I'm going to show you. Population statistics. We're going to look at the year. Okay, this is where we started here. We bought all of our citizens here. We bought 515 citizens. We slowly declined here. Winter hit, and we lost the majority of our population here. We went down to 95. And then slowly but surely, as we were building our new heating plant, we then recovered a little bit here. This is where I bought a couple more citizens here, and then we have been steadily increasing our population. So that is good. That is good. I think we're all set when it comes to that. We have a pretty steady clinic going here with a bunch of doctors. That is good. We have our technical university as well, which is not staffed with professors because all of our expert citizens are right now working for the hospital 100% of the time, hopefully. Do we not have a high school? I thought we set up a high school, right? Technical university, headquarters, cinema. The Windsor School right here. Yeah, okay, so this is the school. It's not a big high school. And then we have the kindergarten right over here. And that should be enough, I think. We also have water. We're producing a decent amount of water here. We have a water loading and unloading station, which is very good. We also started planning out our rail stations, which is good. This is going to be the rail that's going to go down all the way here to our oil fields, where we were attempting to set up some sort of oil situation. We had 2 pumps here, pretty decent amount. We got a pumping station into a tank, and then into a loading and unloading station. But we do want to get our trains down here instead, rather than getting trucks to come down here and pick up the oil. We would want to get trains, unless we piped the oil directly to the city here. All right, as far as power planning, we were doing some stuff here. I do want to plan for a switch over here. This is high voltage. We want to get a medium voltage over here so that we can expand if needed later on. We would want to get another one over here too. So we're just kind of planning this for the future. We're not building anything out there yet. Okay, so how's this factory doing? What stage are we on right now? I really want to get the factory going so that we can start producing clothing. We are making a little bit of money, but that's because I have a single truck out here going and picking up aluminum. We are picking up aluminum and selling it. We're just selling a little bit of aluminum so that we can make some money. Not a lot, just a little bit. We got one truck going back and forth doing that. And yeah, I guess we're just waiting on this factory to be built. Because once it is, we can have workers out here doing worker stuff. One other thing I want to do is get a bus end station. That definitely needs to happen. So let me put one down right now. Okay, here we go. We're looking for a small end station, road vehicle depot. This one has parking for 6. We could probably just go right here. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. All right, there you go. 6 vehicles, and we can get a couple of buses to, you know, do the things. Our happiness is steady. We are at 80% happiness, and our city continued to expand, which is very nice. How's our health doing? Very well. Government loyalty, we have none. Alcohol addiction is pretty steady. Culture is not that good. Oh, we are still missing the thing that I forget, and that is monuments. We need to get a couple monuments out here. So government loyalty influence. It looks like these guys are the ones that we need. So let's put a couple of those down. We'll put one down here. We'll get one over here on this side. We'll get one over here on this side. And we'll get one on this side over here. And then maybe one right here. And those will increase our loyalty, and our citizens will be happy. Maybe we could do one right here. Oh, this Lenin statue. Very expensive, though. The Soviet emblem is also very expensive. There's a lot of steel. A tank monument on 5, and it provides 500 meters of influence. This one's good. I like this one. Let's get you out here. Maybe even right over here. It's 33 tons of steel, though. That's very expensive, but it will increase our loyalty. So we'll put one down there. We are purchasing almost everything with dollars at the moment because we don't really have a lot of rubles. We'll switch over to rubles once we have our factory built and we can have some citizens working. Our unemployment rate is at 2%, which is not ideal. And we don't have any professors here, so we can't really do any research. We need teachers. We need more teachers so that we can get... Yeah, we don't have party officials either. We need party officials. So it would be nice to get some expert educated workers. Let's see. Can we get some educated workers here? Invite immigrants from the third world. Expert immigrants here at 3K a piece. We could likely get a couple to work at the universities if we wanted to get some research in, right? Also, we ran into an issue here with the trash over here, but it turns out that that's not the case. It's not the case, and we should be able to deliver or pick up waste using the footpaths only. So we don't need a direct connection to the road to be able to do this. And then we are good. I mean, there's a bunch of waste here at the clinic that needs to be disposed of, but it's not being disposed of fast enough. Sewage tank is overflowing. That's a health risk. This thing is full. Yeah, we do got to get sewage built sooner rather than later. Why are my sewage trucks not picking up sewage? No garbage truck for big containers. Do I have a truck on its way here? Yes, I do. All right, so there's 12 meters here. Not a lot. Oh, man. Stopped production. The small heating plant stopped production. Yes, it is stopped because I asked it to stop. No workers. Reduced to 0. It's already September, so it's about to start getting cold. Let's take a look at the temperature. Let's make sure that we're all good here. We're all covered, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, good. Now let's start building some statues because that absolutely needs to be built. Let's get you built. Let's get you built. As well as the roads, right? Okay. So we should start construction on all of that, please. Oh my God, look at the traffic jam here. Insane. Okay. Yeah. So as far as sewage goes, right? We need faster pickup. We need more sewage trucks to be able to pick up here. Do I want to dedicate a couple of sewage trucks here? Maybe. But I might also want to get some sort of sewage plumbing going. We did attempt to start something. Let's take a look at our underground here. We did plan these connections here, which is, you know, that's supposed to start working. I could turn this on. Well, I will need to get a road here connecting this to this. Good. And then we could start construction. Let's get that going. We are going to confirm that. And let's go ahead. I don't want to back up into a bunch of sewage here. Sewage treatment, sewage loading and unloading station. It's this. We just want to dump the sewage here. That's what we want to do. Okay. So let's plan out what we're going to build. We're going to build this. We're going to build that. We're going to build this right here. And then we're also going to build this. We don't need to build this connection yet. Just this. Okay. And that's going to be super expensive, but I think it needs to be done at this point. It's just because we're backing up really badly. I have a feeling my happiness is going to start to go down here pretty soon if we can't deal with all the sewage. That's not good. I mean, maybe I just need another sewage tank, right? So that our sewage trucks can work more efficiently. We'll see. We will see. Let's get rid of this garbage stand here because it's not needed. We didn't start construction on it, so that's fine. And yeah, people are complaining about backed up sewage everywhere. That's not good. Can we make the building of these things high priority? High priority, please. Okay, I just gotta make sure that this is connected here. Hopefully it is. Can we look at this? Connect two pieces. Are you good here? You should be fine, right? I don't see why not. All right, all of that is high priority. Let's get to work, guys. I mean, I wish they were able to pick up more sewage. Maybe I do need a dedicated few sewage trucks to do the pickups. I think I could afford that, right? I could afford that. Let's get two sewage cisterns. 5, 1, 1. Let's get 2 of these. And then let's create a route. That'll probably help tremendously. Okay, so I want you guys to pick up sewage. Not suitable as a stop route or plan for selected vehicle. Oh no, but that doesn't work anyway. Okay, so would the solution then just be build another cistern? I guess, right? I guess it would be just add another one here so that we can get more trucks. Let's get that done. Oh my god, look at all this. It's looking good. It's getting all the resources it needs. All right, very nice. Look at that. Beautiful. It's just that these cranes are very, very slow. All right, and we're doing very well as far as that. Let's look at our sewage flow here. It wouldn't actually be the flow, right? Water flow, bar pressure, construction. Where would I be looking at living? Sewage happiness. City planning overlays, sewage. Everyone's covered, right? But no one's complaining right now. Oh, this needs to be built here. Let's do that and that. The city is really thriving. We're almost at 400 population as well, which is really good. Is this being worked on? Yes, it is. It's already at stage 2. Come on now. Bring in the workers. How are you doing? 97%. 109%. Why is that overlay not working? I would like to know. Right? I would want to know what's going on over here. Would it only show me if it's connected to a pipe? I mean, everyone's not getting enough sport, it seems. What's this here? What are you missing? I mean, do you want to have another sport arena? We could add another one. Let's see why not. Something that could hold more people. But I think we're still getting ahead of ourselves, right? Okay. I mean, we're at an uptrend, right? We're at an uptrend at least. As long as our happiness stays above 80%, I think we're good, right? The sewage is really going to help with the sewage problems that we have. Garbage is being handled. All right, so how's this doing? Is this almost done here? It's just a couple more mechanical parts. Resources needed to finish the entire construction. That's a lot more stuff that's needed here. Okay. All right. We're not doing anything with these sewage trucks, right? Let's add another depot here. Oh, we already have maximum capacity, so that's not even possible. What if I got rid of, what is this? These are snow plows, garbage trucks. Okay, so we can't add any more. No garbage truck for small containers, which is fine. We have small garbage trucks here. And this can reach everything, right? Yeah. And then how's the sewage situation here? Oh, very full. Not good. Not good at all. Let's get this built, please. So expensive to build these pipes. Okay, we've had a steady happiness score of 80%, which is good. We have reached 400 workers, which is all even better. Do we have any expert officials here? No, we do not. Also, this house is still empty, which is not ideal. But we do need more professors and staff. I would like to get the geology research going. I wonder if that's a thing that we should do, or we should keep our professors teaching our students. So when does a student become an expert? Right? If we were looking at here, we're looking at population. When does a student become an expert? We only have 34 workers with higher education. And so many children. So many children. Sewage tank is overflowing at this location as well. We're working on it, guys. We're working on it. The main issue is really getting more trucks to pick up here, which is not happening. And trucks can't pick up at a switch, right? I mean, this pipe is almost done, so that's that. This one is 15% done. How's this one doing? Still missing a lot. Yeah, it's still a ton of gravel and concrete that needs to be delivered here. Okay, some time has passed. It is winter. Let's take a look at our citizens and let's make sure that everyone has been keeping warm. Now, this little thing right here is still not done. We still need a couple of things. Mostly resources on construction site. Yeah, so we need a couple of things. We need workers to be delivered here. We are getting some workers delivered here, not a lot. So that's why nothing's happening. It's just taking too long to get workers down here, I think, in the winter, right? We're not getting the roads snow plowed. So eventually we'll get some workers down here. How are our other things doing? We have no workers, no mechanisms. And over here, we're still not done here either. We need more bricks. We need a lot of bricks to be finished with this. But otherwise, how's our sewage doing at our local locations? Actually, super high, super high. So it's not so good. Our happiness went down a little bit, but at least we have heat. Take a look at that. Everyone's happy with the heat. We got above 70 degrees here, 70, 74 at this site here because it's the farthest away. I think that makes a lot more sense, right? We are at 90 degrees Celsius with 100, not even 100% productivity here. Why aren't we getting 100% productivity? I guess we need a couple more workers to keep that productivity up where it needs to be. We are burning coal like crazy though. Our health is declining mostly because of the sewage system. So this absolutely needs to be built. I don't know what other solution we can have here to get this done. I mean, no workers or mechanisms here. Can we just get that built, please? Come on, guys. What's the problem? Do we need more buses? We do have a lot of stuff going on. A lot of construction projects going on. So we are hurting a little in terms of that. All of our buses are out getting workers from Foreign sites over here as well. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of foreign workers here. We are spending a lot of money. But alas, all we can do is wait, right? All we can do is wait. The number one advice I get is don't use the 10x speed. We don't want to speed things up and cause issues with our trucks. So we're not going to. Water's doing well. We got a full water tower, which is nice. None of our statues are being built yet. Man, it just takes a long time to build things. Especially in the winter, huh? I mean, I might want to build a new technical office that can handle more sewage trucks, etc. But this isn't cutting it. This isn't cutting it. I would love for this to be built as soon as possible, because this doesn't take that long, and it's not that expensive. The more sewage locations we have, the more trucks we can simultaneously send out to pick up sewage. Let's take a look at our happiness overlay to make sure that we are happy. Electricity wise, we're good. Heating wise, we're also fine. Sport wise, we need more than just this football field, it seems. Church and hospital is all covered. Electronics. Are you guys not getting any electronics over here? Kindergarten is inaccessible. Where's my kindergarten here? Internal garbage full. Do we need a garbage stand here? Does this not cover your needs? It does not. So we do need a small garbage stand here. Let's get one right here if possible. Can we get a small one? We don't need hazardous waste here, right? Well, this guy just picked up a bunch of trash too. Okay, well that's fine. I think we're okay. And you still have room for more, right? Yeah. Let's just add another garbage can here because it's needed. So just need a small one right here. And that should be okay. Okay. Now, next order of business. How are you guys doing here? Okay. How's my population doing in terms of citizens, work location, resources, city planning? Yeah, I want to look at population, construction. Okay, so where do we have workers at? All of this is okay, right? We got 28 workers here. We could start inviting some people in. It seems like we don't have any uneducated workers, which is good. Workers with expertise. A lot of babies here. So we educated all of our workers. That's good, right? Okay, so what does that... So when do we get... There are no professors, workers in higher education. So when do we get... Oh, that's the snowplow thing again. Yeah, so we got to do something about this, right? We're doing pretty well. I think we could handle just having one truck here. Can we get you to stop your route? Can I remove you from this route? Yeah, let me move you to here. Come on over here. Or maybe I just sell this vehicle. No? Because you got the alcohol there, you don't want to drop it? Alright, I just got rid of that snowplow. That guy can stay there. We're not going to worry too much about it. If he doesn't want to go, he doesn't want to go. Not worried about it. Alright, and there's no recreation happening in the winter because of the snow. So that's a problem, right? So we do have to plan out another recreation zone. Let's do that. It's got to be an indoor one. Let's get a sport hall. Although that's a big ask, right? The indoor pool. Yeah, the indoor pool is probably going to have to be the one. The sport hall is massive. Okay, let's put this down. Maybe right over here. It should be accessible by everyone. Okay. I'm okay with that. Confirm that. We stopped production here. Why? Why have we stopped production here? We need more bricks. Do we not have bricks over here? It looks like we don't. Okay. Well, that was a quick delivery there. It feels like we need a bigger distribution office. here at some point. Look at these guys now. They're picking up all the bricks that they need, right? Yeah, that was pretty much nothing. What are you guys up to here? You pick up mechanical parts, etc. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I could tell these guys to go pick up bricks at the customs house instead. But I'm not going to do that just because I think these guys are now doing what they need to do. But we do have a load coming in now. They're coming from far away with those bricks. That's what it is. And we've been selling aluminum like no tomorrow. What a traffic jam this is. Crazy right now. And none of this is being done just because it needs the bricks. It needs the bricks. All right, where are my brick? Who is the team that keeps running out of bricks? You guys. Can I tell you guys to grab bricks from over here? And then we won't have this issue anymore. Yeah, is that fine? Okay, we'll copy you to that. There we go. Just get the bricks from over there. You. What are you picking up here? What is this? All right, you're the gravel people, which is fine. All right, we'll get a little bit of a stockpile here with bricks, and then we should be okay. Insane. That was a 12-hour trip, dude. We're not gonna get any work done. Why don't we get a mechanism out here instead of construction workers? We really need spring to get here if we're gonna get anything done. There's no way you were only carrying 0.2 tons of bricks here. What is your capacity? You can carry 4 tons of bricks. That was terrible. I could cut this trip in half here by just adding a road. It can be a mud road. Could I just kind of squeeze through here? Could we do that just to move things along? I think that would help. I know that it's not graveled up, but it should help. That way they don't have to come all the way around in this way. Okay, so where were we? Where are all the bricks going? Look at that. Insane. Insane amount of work just to get a couple of things built. I need it to be March. Please. Okay. Now, how's this stuff doing over here? What is it that you need? You need more man hours. You need more workers. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I wonder if I should dedicate another... This is where all my buses are, right? Yeah, I think I need another construction office dedicated to bussing around people. So let's add that. Let's add a couple more vehicles here. A couple of buses. Your speed is 25 kilometers. Oh, this one's nice here. 45 kilometers per hour. This one's 1924. These are the newer vehicles. Awesome. Yeah, let's go with this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's gonna help. Oh my god, look how fast they are. Should I replace these guys? I don't see why not, right? Sir vehicles allowed to transport this vehicle. Where's the replace vehicle button here? Do I have to buy them at the depot? Can I look at my list of vehicles? Where is it? Where's my list of vehicles? Automatic vehicle replacement here. Okay. So we're looking for bus. We're looking for this guy here. You replace oldest vehicle. I'd like to replace you with this. So if we hit this, is this not going to happen? Automatic replacement is off. Okay, no, that's not working as I thought it would. No vehicle in depot. This vehicle will cost. All right. I'm not gonna mess with it. Not right now. I think I need to buy the vehicles first and have them sit in a depot before I do anything. Anyways, things should start working now. We finally have this connection here. Do we have this thing built here? Construction not assigned to construction office. Why? Because we don't have this built. Of course we don't. I'd like to be able to downgrade things if possible. Instead of having to destroy it and then downgrading it. That would be nice. Okay. Is this thing now? Look at that. We have the workers on site now. We have mechanisms on site. Come on, let's get her done. And we're still missing bricks. Like, why are you carrying 4 tons of bricks to deliver 0.81? Or is that going to somewhere else? Is that going to the pipe? That pipe is done, by the way. Which is alright. Okay. These roads have a maximum speed, right? Maximum speed of 35, maximum speed of 110, maximum speed of 60, 110. So those are pretty good. One-way road. We could start using brick roads, right? That's also super expensive. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We're doing the things. We're doing the things. Got horse cranes here, but no one's working. Come on. Deliver the workers. Who's coming? You're coming with more bricks. A bus is coming. With 14 workers. Where are you? Almost here. And where are you? Also almost here. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these horses, man. So slow. Oh, look at that. They're putting in works. They're putting in the work. Come on, guys. Get on over there. You can do it. You got 16 workers, and then the bricks that we're missing are on their way. There they are. Okay. What? Where are these bricks going? Are they going for this here? Oh, they are going for this here. Okay, and most of the workers are also going for that. The pipes are so expensive, man. Come on. No wonder we're so low on bricks. Oh my god, look how fast these buses are. Love it. Yes. Beautiful. And now you're about to get stuck on the traffic jam because of that horse. There you go. Alright, we finally have this thing ready. Now, can we prioritize building this thing, please? We just need one more delivery of bricks. What do we got here in terms of funding? Why are we trying to fund things? Price of funded with rubles. What are you trying to fund out here? Probably stuff over here. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, don't build that yet. Yikes. Okay. All right, no big deal, no big deal. Let's go ahead and take a look at some other things now. We have a horse veterinary. Do you have all the things that you need here? Steel, you don't need aluminum. Fabric, electronics, yes. Yada, 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 we're good, we're good, we're good. All right. Oh, we have a factory now. No workers, and we're missing fabric. Our population did go down a little bit, but I'm going to say it's because of the... It's because of the sewage thing, right? Do we have now... Do we have an issue here? We do have an issue here. We still do have an issue here. So, is this almost done? Construction not assigned to construction office. Well, let's assign it. Let's get it built. Come on. Because that needs to happen. And it needs to be high priority. It is high priority, all right. And this is all done. Connection all the way to here. Yes, all right. Very nice. We honestly don't need this thing here anymore. So, how far along is it? Should we deconstruct it? We don't need the workers. We don't need this here anymore. It's already too late. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it go. I hate that this only sends one truck at a time. I mean, there should be a line here. There should really be a line here. Do we have any workers here? We do have a little bit of workers here. Okay. This has room for 3 vehicles, which is nice. That means we can get a truck dedicated here. I'm going to get you to unload here. Fabric. And I want you to load fabric. Okay, so you're picking up fabric, unloading fabric. All right, you should be able to start. And I want you to stay there at the clothing factory until you are unloaded. And that should be good. You could probably even use two trucks to do that job. I think you need a garbage stall, right? So let's give you a garbage stall. I'd say about here, right? Or right here. Okay, we got that going for us. Build and build. Okay, very nice. All right, so we got some workers here, right? We got some workers here. We need to start doing the bus stuff. This thing needs to continue construction. Why was that not being constructed? Come on, guys. Put your back into that. Citizens' health is too low. What's going on here? It's the sewage, right? No. So water quality is fine as well. Heat is fine. Why is your health so low? What is going on, guys? Oh. Might it be the pollution? Could it be the pollution? Food? Education? Electronics? Home building? I mean, it's not really saying anything about pollution. Kirill Petrov. Alright. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. We'll see what happens here. Can these guys be done here? What is it that you're missing? Bricks again. Bricks, steel, and workers. Why are you loading such small amounts? Why are you trickling in material instead of loading a full truck? This is getting really ridiculous. Oh, because that's all you needed. Okay, so 3 tons of bricks is what I need, is what we're missing here, right? So where's that delivery coming at? You got 3 tons coming in. Where are you? All right, you're on your way. Good. You're almost there. So that's fine. I have a feeling once we get our sewage system up and running, we're going to have really good happiness and health. Yeah, our health situation is going to go up by a lot. Good that we have doctors here. I'd like to get some research started, but we still don't have experts. We still don't have experts, man. And we've been fluctuating our residents population. Yeah, it's not as stable as I would like it to be. And it's probably all due to sewage issues. Okay. All right, do you have your materials yet? No, because where's that brick truck at? It's already delivered, but now we don't have the workers. All right, eventually they'll get here, right? I could maybe get some workers invited. It might help. It might not. We have completed our sewage system. Now, how much sewage are we spilling over here? Pretty decent amount. Now, let's make sure that we have a pretty empty bowl here. Nice. Okay, that should get our happiness up by a lot. Now, let's look at the pressure overlay of our sewage dumping. Here we go. Flow. It's actually not that bad. All right, that means more patience, more things can happen now, and I don't have to worry about that. Oh my god, it took so long to get that done. So long. Now we just need to get these monuments, this indoor pool done. A couple of other things need to be done, like this. A road vehicle depot. This is not what we want to build. We want to build an end station here. Timeout. Yeah, timeout. This is not what we want to build here. It is an end station. Bus end station. What did we select? We did select a road vehicle depot, not an end station. That is terrible. It's this thing that we need. How could I be so wrong? Okay, all right. Well, we can stop destroy. Oh my god, that almost got me. I mean, we could still build it. Let's not demolish it. Let's keep it. Let's just build another end station. Because that end station can really go anywhere. So general cargo, electricity. Where is it? Here we go. Depot, bus end station. And it's going to be a small one, right? It's going to be a small end station. It can go right there. Now let's build it. Let's also build this. Let's make it high priority and high priority. Okay. We got a bunch of workers over here as well, which is good. I don't know why we have an expert worker here. Can we assign who can work here? I don't want expert workers here. At the kindergarten. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Too late for me. Just a bunch of metal scrap there waiting now. Next project is we need to get a handful of buses. We need to get people working over here. Whoever's available. Let's get the buses out here. Can we sell some of these vehicles? We don't need any of these guys anymore, right? Yeah, let's sell them. Okay. At least you can make some money with that. Now we want to get some bus. We want to get 1, 2, maybe 3 buses, right? Yeah, let's get 4 buses. 4 buses there. Should be fine. Where are they? Right here. No, they're meat. Right here. All right, so we're gonna do pick up, deliver, and then this end station when it's ready. Yeah. All right, so we have that. Let's go ahead and copy schedule to another bus. Where are my other buses? Here we go. Paste. Paste. And that's it. We only got 3, right? Okay. Go ahead and start. And then we're going to look at that route here. And we're going to do some line spacing. Until our routes are properly set. Our bus end station is properly set. Okay. Now, you are set to deliver fabric, and you've already filled 21 tons worth of fabric here, which is okay. Oh no, don't go here. Why would you go here? 6 workers there, 3 workers there. I want you guys to go here and then anywhere else. So let's go 90% to the clothing factory, right? Let's go 90-10. Whoops. 90, 10. There you go. All right, and we've started production of clothing. Very nice. Now, we do need another truck, which I disposed of. That's my bad. Let's buy another one. We're going to get a covered hull here. Where are you, covered hull? This one's very not fast. This one's faster, but you can't really carry that much. Let's go with this guy here. Yeah, let's go with one of these. And this is the new guy. Are you the new guy? Look at that. We started producing some stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. With a very nice, decent supply of workers everywhere. That is super good. All right, where's my vehicle? Is it you out there refueling? Give me the route. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, okay. All right, so it was you. So I want you to come here, and I want you to load clothing, wait until loaded, and then deliver here and unload clothing at that station. And then you should be all set. Citizen health is too low again. Why? Who and where? This house here again. I mean, it's gotta be this. Because it's not a garbage issue. It's not a water issue. It's not a sewage issue anymore. It's got to be the plant, right? Food, meat, culture, clothing factory, lifespan 52. Yeah, I'm not really seeing where the issue is. It doesn't say anything about pollution. I'd like to see statistics on pollution, but is it in overlays? Productivity, 65%. I mean, water flow is doing fine. Garbage is okay. Heat, all good at that location. I mean, this should be turning off now. It's 19 degrees. All right, where's my clothing guy? It looks like we're doing okay now. 0.76 tons here of clothing into the truck. Wait until full. And then deliver. But we are spending a lot of money here. Mostly it's manpower. Right? No, it's actually not manpower. It's imports. We are making some money now. Stop production. Yes, that's fine. I'm going to turn this off so I don't get notifications with that. Since this heating plant is off, I don't need it to be notifying me of things. Okay. Consuming the factory, producing the clothing. We just need a decent amount of people being delivered here to work, right? There you go. Okay. And the bus stop is consistently getting an influx of workers, which is nice. Okay. Now, could I get this road connected here? Whoa. Cancel that, please. I want you to connect right here, please. Probably need to demolish this, please. Let's get that out of there. So that needs to go. All right. Just need our money to come up now a little bit. We did spend a lot importing what? Power. Last month. We imported a lot of fabric. Okay. That's okay. But this current month, last month here, this is what I want to see. We imported a ton of fabric. We didn't export anything. Domestic production and consumption. We're looking at last month here. Consumption of resources. Overall plus 552. Okay, so we're making some money. What about this year? What about this month? How are we looking? Overall plus 2,000. And it's almost the end of May. Okay, so not that bad. Okay. Now, construction offices are sitting idle. Even though we have a bunch of things that need to be built. Not assigned. Not assigned. Not assigned. We could build. Let's see. What do we want to build? Let's build this indoor pool. Just to increase happiness. Go, my children. Go. Get to work. And then we should be fine, right? Decent supply of workers here. Exporting clothing. Nothing crazy. As long as we're able to turn a profit, I'm happy. We just need more. More of everything. The next goal would be to get rail going all the way to my oil industry down here and start exporting oil. I feel like that would be the next great move, right? Farming is also an option. That would require no manpower. We could sell crops if we wanted to, really. What's the selling economy? What are we selling? What are we selling here? If we wanted to sell crops, 790 a piece. Maybe that's not worth it at all. Selling at 577. Okay. As you can see, our worker population is increasing again. So I'm happy with that. What's going on over here? Continue construction, please. Get her done. Get her done. Now, we are selling clothing and then buying it for our stores, right? That's probably not a good idea. We should not be buying clothing. We should be supplying it from our factory first before having to buy it from anywhere else. I mean, look at that. We got 23 tons down here. So that's really not ideal. I could get these guys here who are picking up clothing to get some clothing from here and deliver it where it needs to be delivered. Right, here this guy's delivering to the shopping center, to the grocery store, to the pub, and the small store. Even though we might be losing some money there. We might be losing some money there because we sell for 577 and we buy for 638, which is not ideal. So yeah, we should definitely be getting the clothing factory here to supply our clothing store and stuff. Okay, why don't we set that up really quickly then? Let's do that. Let's add the clothing store here. And let's say clothing factory, I want you to load only clothing. Right? And then you can deliver at the customs house. I don't want you to load clothing. So just electronics. Everything but clothing. And then that should sort me out, right? In terms of the needs. Only problem is I'll probably never have any clothing in stock here. Okay, can I tell you to not load 100%? I mean, if we were able to produce more clothing, that would be nice, right? Let's get our productivity up a little bit higher. Okay. So there's really not much that we can do except wait until our population increases. Let's take a look at the happiness here of our citizens before we end the video. I think we're at a good spot. So let's see how everybody's doing. 80% happiness. These guys down here not so happy. Not sure why. What's going on? Unable to participate in sports. Workers can't get to work because kindergartens are inaccessible. Oh, well, that's the school. That's not the kindergarten. This is the kindergarten here. Babies are full because there's no staff. All right, what if I got you guys over here? Let's see, where do we have some more extra workers? Yeah, these 3 houses right here. Or could I move you guys over here? No one lives here, right? So could I invite a couple immigrants here to man this kindergarten? Invite immigrants from the Soviet bloc. Let's do that. And I want you guys to work here. Otherwise, anywhere else. Maybe we could do the same thing for this house right here. Let's get a couple of guys here, right? I want to speed things up. Otherwise, everywhere else. And we'll have that kindergarten manned at all times. And then no one should be complaining about that. Children can't go to school because all schools are inaccessible. No, workers are taking care of the baby yesterday. Yeah, okay. We got no tourists. No unemployed workers. Adults living with parents, none. Children, lots of children everywhere. Okay, I think we're good here. And we are building this indoor pool, which is going to be super helpful for people complaining about stuff. Okay, all right, let's end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. And if you saw that I missed anything, please let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what I missed. Let me know in the comments if I need to... Let's get rid of this road here. If you enjoyed the video overall, just let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. I will check you guys out in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.